Hi, this is YoungK Photography again. Last time I've talked about sharpening images using Adobe Lightroom. Today I'll show you another way of sharpening images using High Pass layer in Adobe Photoshop. Stay tuned. So here is today's images. This is Karissa, very talented model, and she's loved by every photographer in Dallas. I have left her Instagram ID on command, so you can follow her. The image actually looks very sharp, but with the high pass, you can make even more sharpened images. Okay, the first step for this is copying the background layer by pressing Command J or Ctrl J in PC. Let me name this layer to high pass. Okay. Next step is creating high pass layer. Let's go to Filter, Other, and click High Pass. Okay. Um, let's move radius slightly here. Usually between 3 to 5 is working great. But I usually start from left and move slowly until the clear edge is clear enough. This is pretty good, but too much. Yeah, this is good, nice. But let's click OK. But do you see the some red dots? So the high pass layers still have a little amount of color. So if you blend the layer without removing these colors, it will distort the original images. So the next step is removing this color. Let's go to Image, Adjustment, and Desaturate. Okay, now all the color is gone. And we are ready to blend the high pass layer to original images. In layer panel, you can find the blend mode. It says normal here, but let's change normal to overlay. Okay, we made progress. High pass layer is applied very successfully. Now you can see how the image is sharpened now. Let me hide high pass layer and show the original. This is the original, and this is high pass images. So if you are satisfied here for your sharpened images, that's great. But I want to introduce here one more editing process that I usually use along with the high pass all the time. Okay, let's create one more layer from background. Remember, Command J. Okay, I'll name this one to blur. Okay. What I'm going to do is I want to blur some her skin. So let's go to Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. Okay, if you apply Gaussian Blur, yeah, this is good. Okay, so the images now go back to a little bit blurry, right? Even though we have a high pass, we have because of a blur layer. Without it, it's sharpened again. But if you want to apply blur to some specific area only, you can use the layer mask by click this one. Okay, let's click this one, and but still nothing changed. So we have to select mask and let's click invert. This is hiding. So the blurred layer has now a black layer, right? So, but in this way, you can bring back by using brush tool, using this, and I paint with white color. Remember, this is black, and I paint white. So you can bring back the blur effect on this layer. Okay, so let's start paintbrush. Okay, Okay, as soon as I paint, you see the the layer mask change to white. Okay, yeah, it changes. Let's zoom in a bit more. Okay, and now let me show you how it works. So it actually blur skin, you see it. So I don't paint on over eye because I want to keep the eye sharp, but I paint on her face so every skin looks smoother. Okay, okay, you can go later. Well, the one more final step is removing blemish in this case, because even I applied blur brush, still I see a lot of blemishes, right? So you can use like a patching tool here. So to use that, you have to click this one, this layer, not layer mask. Then you can click patch tool and apply patch by doing this. Okay, now you can clean up the skin, make it blur, and using patch tool, even you can remove every blemishes too. So that's one more. Okay, now zoom out. So let me make a group and show you. This is original images. This is a high pass plus skin soft, I mean blurred skin plus blemish removed final result. So this is how I using high pass and basic skin retouching using Photoshop. So that's it. If you like this video, please click subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Thank you.